today we're going to get rid of the memory corrupt error on your MPU6 fruit machine. If you have the memory corrupt error, then just do this. First, you're going to want to turn off the power to the machine, and with the power off, push the up and the down button on the MPU6. Keep the buttons pushed down whilst turning the power back on. And what you should see is it say RTC reset on the screen. Then let go. Now you need to do is push exit, go up and go test RAM. When it says RAM passed, simply switch off the machine again, switch it back on. Okay, so we have a bit more of a fatal error here. Normally that would clear a memory corrupt error. So what you can do is leave your machine on for a little while, maybe an hour or so, and then try it again, because this is caused by a flat battery, flat CR2032 cell battery. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swap the batteries over. Right, with the machine turned off, I'm just going to undo these two screws at the side here. You can either undo the bar bus first, which is the orange cable, the red clips at the side, and they'll come out, and now you've got your MPU6 unit. Okay, so I'm in the workshop and we're going to change over the RAM battery. So I've got a brand new here, it's a CR2032 3V cell battery. I'm going to put that one in there. Okay, so it really is as simple as it looks. We're just going to undo these two screws, one in that corner and one in this corner. I can already see a bit of rust, so I'm a little bit worried as to the condition of the board inside. Don't forget to take out your prize and stake keys. Okay, we're just going to slide this off. There we go. This is inside the MPU6, and that's our CR2032 3V battery at the top there. I'm going to ping that up there, it should just ping out. So you don't have to worry about the battery being out and your program being erased or anything like that, because it's saved on the ROM, which is saved even with the power off. And the RAM, which is random access memory, is powered when the machine is on, and it's like a short-term memory. Right, so that's in there now, and I won't bother. Actually, no, I will. You don't have to put the top back on, but we are again. There is a bit of rust. Slide this back on. It'll likely most come up with a RAM corruption error on the first boot, but once we pass that memory test, get it into boot, that should be good as gold. Okay, so obviously I'm just going to place our stake and prize keys back in, and it really is as simple as it seems. Just screw that back in. Always like Barcrest machines, even with the MPU5, MPU4 being a bit different, but MPU5 and MPU6, literally just plug and play. It's so simple, and they're always protected as well, all the chipboards. Of course, that does make it a little bit harder to diagnose certain things and change batteries over. Okay, right, let's boot her up and see what we get. Right, so we're going to load up, and it looks like, no, memory corrupt. Okay, cool. So let's just turn the machine off again. Just hold up and down, and then turn your power back on. RTC reset, exit, test RAM. Okay, exit, and then turn it off, turn it back on again, and it should clear the error. No. Okay, let's go back into the test routine. RTC reset, up to self-test. So we can leave that to go through the test routine.
Channel 1, both.
So switches. This is where we just hit each switch around the cab. Right, now we're going to turn it back off and turn it back on again. And there we go. So that is now successfully booted. So it just needs to go through the test routine. Obviously the memory getting corrupted obviously must change a setting somewhere, which then the self-test routine allows that to remember it. And we're just going to set the date. And then it's the transfer button to save. Now it's going to initialize. And there we have it. How to get rid of a memory corrupt error on your MPU6.